be on News Channel 9 for everyone to see. Just go to newschannel9.com/photos or email seeit@newschannel9.com. Breaking news, crazy weather, cute kittens. If it's important to you, it's important to us. See it, shoot it, send it. Only on newschannel9.com. Brought to you by Hoco Exteriors. #MyHocoWindow.
Oh, I see you're up too. Worrying about your bills again? That's why I'm up. Worrying about bills is what I do for a living. You have debt problems, you give them to me. I know. The last thing you want to do is call a bankruptcy attorney. But do it anyway. You need your sleep. Let me take you from here. Sound like a plan? Pick up the phone and call me. Call me right now, and then get some sleep.
Wake up with James and Kim.
Hello, I'm James Howard.
And I'm Kim Carson. Coming up on Good Morning Chattanooga, the man linked to 2 murders in Mississippi this morning is dead. How police were able to put an end to a day-long manhunt.
Parents are asking one school for a new stadium. Coming up, why they say where their kids are playing now is dangerous. Those stories, plus your Storm Track 9 forecast. Good Morning Chattanooga starts right now.
You're watching Good Morning Chattanooga with Sarah Jennings, Drew Balea, and Storm Track 9 weather with meteorologist Bill Race. This is Good Morning Chattanooga.
Good morning to you. Rise and shine. So happy you're with us right now. I'm Sarah Jennings.
And I'm Drew Balea. Today, Tuesday, September 15th of 2015, and another A-plus day. The weather outside is looking beautiful once again.
Halfway through the month of September, already feeling officially like fall. Good morning. How are you, Brian? Tell us all about it.
Hey, good morning to you, Sarah. Good morning to you, Drew. And remember, weather guys do take gifts. All right, folks, we're looking at downtown Chattanooga, and we are looking at the Tennessee Aquarium. All is quiet here, courtesy of our Stormcam 9 network, brought to you by CHI Memorial. And yes, it is another cool start to our day. Not quite as chilly as it was yesterday. We still have several locations in the 40s and 50s, but I don't think we're going to see any 30s like we did yesterday morning. Hard to believe 39 degrees was low in Murphy. All right, so we're looking at the radar. Not much happening out there, and I think it's going to stay dry all day long today. 56 degrees right now in Chattanooga. That's good 2 to 3 degrees warmer than it was this time yesterday. And our temps still could fall a couple degrees this morning. The big thing that we have to watch out for this morning will have to be some patchy fog. It doesn't look all that bad out there right now. However, we do have a 4-mile visibility over towards Murphy, Andrews, and getting into the Highway 64 area. So do keep that in mind, especially in low-lying areas. Everywhere else looks like it's smooth sailing, but I do expect more fog to develop throughout the morning before lifting and burning off fairly quickly by mid-morning. So here's a look at that forecast for today. 76 degrees at noon. By this afternoon, we're looking at highs into the low 80s and a few upper 70s with plenty of sunshine. Another beautiful day today. There is some rain in the 7-day forecast. We'll tell you when in just a few minutes.
Now to our top story, breaking overnight after an intense day-long manhunt. The suspect in 2 homicides, including one at Delta State University, is dead. Shannon Lamb shot and killed himself as police closed in on Monday night. The police chief of Cleveland, Mississippi, says that officers spotted Lamb pull over his car near Greenville and then run into the woods. Soon after that, they heard a single gunshot and found Lamb's body. Lamb is accused of killing Ethan Schmidt on the campus of Delta State University. He's also accused of shooting and killing Amy Prentice, who was found dead at a home in Goddard, a coastal city about 300 miles away from the university. Lamb taught at Delta State with Schmidt. He lived together with Prentice, but beyond that connection to the two, authorities have not released a motive.
6 people are dead, 7 others missing after a flash flood swept through a small community on the Utah-Arizona border. The victims are mothers and small children, the youngest child about 4 years old. The flash flooding started with heavy rains in the canyons above Hilldale, Utah. This rush of water was so intense, it washed 2 vehicles carrying 16 people downstream. Among them, 6 dead, 3 found alive, 7 this hour still missing. About 60 to 70 people are searching the border area right now for the missing.
Devastating story for that community. A fast-moving wildfire in California has turned deadly. Police in Lake County say an elderly disabled woman died after her home was destroyed by the fire. Deputies got a call on Saturday night to check on the woman, but they were unable to get to her house because of the flames. Her name hasn't been released pending notification of other family members. No other deaths have been reported, but others are missing. The fire has burned 62,000 acres of land and destroyed more than 500 homes.
And closer to home, the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office investigating a crash.
It sent one woman to the hospital.
That's right. Deputies tell us it happened around 5 o'clock on Dayton Pike. 2 vehicles were involved. The Sheriff's Office says the woman was trapped inside her vehicle when they first arrived. First responders cut her out of that vehicle. We're told she suffered non-life-threatening injuries and no charges have been filed. Parents of football players say the field at Sale Creek High School simply isn't safe. So they're asking the school system and the county for their first football stadium. 2 weeks ago, East Ridge High School stadium was condemned, and since then, parents have been asking if the county or school system will pay for a new stadium. Sale Creek parents say they've been asking for a stadium since they started the program 3 years ago. The players practice on a field off campus. That's where many, they say, have been injured by the unlevel ground.
We have to rent Finley Stadium for our home games, and the only thing we get is the gate money. They get the concessions and the parking.
It's not really much of a practice field. It's more of like a pasture. Just 10 minutes ago, we even found broken glass where we practice.
Parents say they pay $1,500 a game to play at Finley Stadium. Hamilton County Commissioner Tim Boyd says no money has been put toward any football stadiums in the county at this point. We also reached out to the school system, but so far are waiting to hear back from them.
Looking ahead today, Durham School Services is looking for some bus drivers. They're holding the first of 3 job fairs today at the Tennessee Career Center at Eastgate Mall. For the next 3 Tuesdays, beginning today, you can stop by anytime between 10 and 2. Schedules are flexible, no nights or weekends, and no experience is necessary. You must pass a physical, a drug screen, and background check to be approved.
If you are a landlord, the Chattanooga Housing Authority wants to connect you with a possible tenant or tenants today. There will be a fair for landlords interested in partnering with CHA. It's to provide housing for voucher participants. The Housing Choice Voucher Program is a federal government program to help low-income families, the elderly, and the disabled find affordable housing. CHA says nearly 6,000 people applied for vouchers in January. Only 1,000 were picked from a lottery system. For more information on today's fair, visit our website, newschannel9.com.
Good opportunity for many folks. UTC's chancellor will give the annual State of the University address today. Steve Engel will be giving this speech at 12:30 at the University Center Auditorium. UTC was founded back in 1886 and is celebrating its 129th year of existence. We'll have a recap of Chancellor Engel's speech later on News Channel 9.
Friends of the festival announced more acts for tomorrow's Chattanooga Unite concert. Along with country music artists Brantley Gilbert, Trace Atkins, Colt Ford, and Aaron Lewis, Harry Connick Jr. is also taking the stage as well. The concert is to honor the 5 servicemen killed nearly 2 months ago. There will be an armed forces parade followed by a Blue Angels flyover, and it will end with music and fireworks as well. The event is free. Organizers say it's a great opportunity to donate.
Folks who haven't had a chance to go online and donate, bring your money. Of course, everything, all the proceeds are going to the families and of course the Chattanooga police officer who was wounded as well.
The Compassion Fund is handling those donations. And of course, we're going to talk about Donald Trump, who's making headlines yet once again this morning.
It's already Tuesday. We haven't mentioned him yet.
This time his comments about the state of our country.
Coming up, find out why he is calling the United States a dumping ground for the rest of the world. We'll be right back.
We get it. You need a truck that's as tough as you. During Truck Month at Marshall Mize Ford, you're getting it. Shop the brand new 2015 F-150. Made with military-grade aluminum and comes with a 5-star overall safety rating, up to $13,000 off. Or 0% for up to 72 months is available on every 2015 F-150, saving you thousands in interest charges. Save up to $13,000 or 0% for 72 months. We've got your truck, so come and get it.
Marshall Mize Ford will beat your best deal regardless.
Bojangles Master Biscuit Makers follow a meticulous 48-step process. But the most important step is step 49, and that's where you come in. Come in and try our smoked sausage biscuit for just $1.29. Bojangles, it's bow time.
In a world where chain stores have taken over,
customer service at an all-time low,
and the right supplies for the job are even harder to find.
Who will stop this madness?
One store stands above them all, local and trusted, protecting home repair, commercial construction, and even safety equipment.
Atlas Bolt and Supply, more than just bolts.
Atlas Bolt and Supply. Now you're ready.
A healthy smile is a powerful thing. It deserves Delta Dental, the nation's leading dental benefits carrier. We make it easy to protect your smile and keep it healthy.
I'm Nicole, and after the birth of my second child, I weighed 200 pounds. With 2 small children, working full-time, and a tight schedule, I didn't have time to work out. But with just a few minutes on the Triflex every day, the pounds just melted away. I've lost 70 pounds.
The Triflex is great for those who can't do regular exercise. Call, shop online at liliestvitems.com or go to Lily's in Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Hickson.
Anything, anywhere, anytime, anyone. Spread the delicious taste you know and love. Hershey's is mine. Yours, our chocolate spreads.
Discover why Ford is the brand that more people search, buy, and buy again. Now get Focus or Fusion with 0% financing for 72 months plus $1,500 cash back. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Storm Track 9 weather brought to you by CHI Memorial. Find a physician who's right for you at chimemorialmedicalgroup.org.
And welcome back to Good Morning Chattanooga, 5:11 in the morning on this Tuesday, and we are looking live in downtown Dalton. This is our Storm Cam 9 cameras here, brought to you by CHI Memorial, and all looks very quiet there in downtown, and a little bit on the cool side, not quite as cool as it was this time yesterday morning, but we're talking about 2 to 3 degrees difference. That's really about it. Otherwise, another cool, crisp start to our day. No complaints.
No complaints at all.
No complaints. Keep out of me.
Yesterday at the school, when I picked up the kids, already a line of jackets right there on the fence. So
left behind.
Yeah, about to say, when you were picking the kids up, all those jackets were left.
It was so warm.
Yeah.
What about today?
Yeah, today, though, about the same. We'll be waking up wondering what I did with my jacket. Oh, yeah, it's on that line there at school. All right, let's take a look at our forecast. Starting off first with a look at the radar. We'd like to show you this just to reassure you that we don't have any precipitation to worry about. All right, let's move along. Looking at the headlines, we've got more sunshine in store for today, and I have what's called back to normal. In other words, our temperatures are going to warm back into the low to mid 80s over the next couple of days. That's where we should be for this time of the year. Showers, yeah, possibility next week. Nothing this week. So as we jump into those current temperatures, most locations right now into the 50s, although we do have a few 40s on the map. Murphy right now at 44 degrees, and I got to talk to the folks up there in Cleveland. It's not 63. It's more like 53. I keep switching that and I keep switching back. Oh well. 50 degrees right now in Fort Payne. Watch out for some patchy fog that is developing as we speak in a few areas, especially the low-lying areas. Satellite radar map across the lower 48, mostly clear skies into Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia looking good. If you're doing some traveling today, maybe getting out of town, no real worries across the southeast, so great news there. Had some friends heading down towards Destin yesterday and looking fantastic, although there are a few clouds and a little tropical disturbance that we are keeping an eye on. It's not a storm, it's not really even an area of low pressure, but we're going to watch this. Right now, some of the forecast models actually push it the further west, so I don't think we'll see any impacts around here. Otherwise, high pressure and control of our weather locally, and that's going to bring us plenty of sunshine yet again for today. So here's a look at our future track as we're just looking for a few clouds here and there, and that's really about it. We might see a couple clouds this afternoon. Certainly no precipitation expected. As we head into tomorrow, we're going to wake up to a mostly clear sky. Again, we might see some patchy fog in the morning, but each and every day it's going to be a little bit warmer. A few more clouds on Thursday. That's really about it. This is pretty much a cloud forecast. We'll call it mostly sunny to partly cloudy over the next several days. 82 for a high today, a bit warmer than it was yesterday. yesterday. We made it into the upper 70s yesterday, so low 80s today. Mid-50s for tonight under a mostly clear sky. Back into the low 80s again for tomorrow. Stop me if you've heard this. Here we go with the 7-day forecast, and I don't think anyone's really too upset about this because we are looking at comfortable conditions, warm in the afternoon, cool in the mornings. Not bad at all. Low to mid-80s the next several days, mid, maybe some upper 80s this upcoming weekend. As far as the shower chances go, that's going to hold off until at the earliest, possibly Sunday afternoon, but I think better chances Monday and Tuesday of next week.
Again, no complaints. I got nothing to say. Sunshine.
I just stun the audience.
Yeah, that's right. It's rare. No, we appreciate it.
No
Thank
problem.
you so much. Turning now to Decision 2016. Republican presidential candidates, they're getting ready for tomorrow's debate by sharpening their attacks on Donald Trump.
He is the main target. On the Democratic side, though, Hillary Clinton campaigned in Iowa, making some promises that will benefit women and college students. Bazi Kanani has more.
A roaring rally for the Republican frontrunner.
Amazing.
20,000 packed a Dallas stadium Monday cheering on Donald Trump and his calls for an immigration crackdown.
We have to build a wall, folks. We are a dumping ground for the rest of the world. We have to end this sanctuary cities crap fast. Fast.
But outside the stadium, another crowd, nearly 1,000 deep, protested Trump's message.
I'm an immigrant. I'm a Marine. I fought for your rights.
A new ABC News Washington Post poll shows Trump catching up to Hillary Clinton in a statistical tie in a general election face-off. But another new poll shows less than a fourth of Latino voters would choose Trump over Clinton.
Somos americanos.
Jeb Bush is going after those voters, releasing this new Spanish language ad featuring his wife.
You know, I have lived more than half my life here.
With Trump again front and center on the stage, immigration is sure to be a key issue at tomorrow's GOP debate. And, of course, more jabs at Hillary Clinton. She is losing support among women, according to new polls, but not yet showing concern.
There's an ebb and flow. Polls go up and down.
The top 11 Republican candidates will face off in tomorrow night's debate. This time, Carly Fiorina earned a spot on that main stage. The other 4 candidates will debate a couple of hours earlier. Bazi Kanani, ABC News, Washington.
And tomorrow's GOP presidential debate is scheduled to begin at 8 o'clock on CNN, and we will have a recap right here on GMC.
By the way, September National Voter Registration Month, and Tennessee Secretary of State wants social media users to add a special hashtag to their messages, encouraging others to register to vote. Trey Hargett's office says people can post photos to Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram asking people if they're registered and to use the hashtag GoVoteTN. The website also allows users to check their registration status or access a voter registration form. Voters must be registered at least 30 days before an election to cast a ballot. Good information to know there. The Chattanooga Lookouts look for a chance to move on to the next round of the playoffs.
But they'd have to get by the Biscuits first in Montgomery. We'll have highlights from their game, and we'll let you know how they did next.
Closed captioning brought to you by Wettermark Keith, because your case matters.
Here's a new script.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, I have a question about the change you made. Oh. Did you just sit on my phone? No.
A doctor's exclusive. The surprise celebrity who's hanging with the doctors. And what has Dr. Ashton completely floored? All new.
The Doctors, this morning at 10 on News Channel 9.
Sunday mornings, this fall, investigative journalism has a fearless new home. Live from D.C., Full Measure with Cheryl Atkinson.
Starting October 4th on News Channel 9.
Who says desirable can't also be responsible? With 46 standard safety features, the Lexus RX is proof that fun can be good for you. Lease the 2015 RX 350 for $399 a month for 36 months. See your Lexus dealer.
is your teeth's first line of defense, but daily eating and drinking can make it weak. Try Colgate Enamel Health. It replenishes weak spots with natural calcium to strengthen enamel 4 times better. Colgate Enamel Health. Stronger, healthy enamel.
At Longhorn, steak is all you need. It's not all you get. Longhorn's Great American Steak Dinner for $12.99. Perfectly seasoned sirloin with your choice of side, plus an appetizer. Or a dessert, all with fresh salad and unlimited bread. Great American Steak Dinner for $12.99. Tonight, only at Longhorn Steakhouse. You can't fake steak. For lunch, try our Steakhouse Burger or any Steakhouse lunch combo starting at $7.
The home field advantage is yours when you shop Mountain View Ford, your hometown Ford dealer. New 2015 F-Series trucks are up to $12,000 off. Focus, $13,995 plus 0% financing for 72 months. Fiesta starting at $12,995. All new 2016 Escape just $19,995 or 0% for 60. 0% financing on several models available. It's all during our model year-end closeout. Mountain View Ford Lincoln, I-24 at Market Street.
NBFord.com. This is Good Morning Chattanooga.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to sports. Coach Butch Jones acknowledged yesterday in his media conference that the loss to Oklahoma was huge, but he also says his team will march forward.
Although it was a tough loss, I'm encouraged of the progress that we're making and the positives. And I will tell you this, as a caretaker of Tennessee football, I refuse to allow any negativity to creep in or around our football program. We have way too much positive going on, and we have to get some things corrected. We'll work immediately to get those items corrected and then continue to move forward. But I think just like in life, everything is how you look at it. Everything is how you perceive things.
Meanwhile, Kurt Magid has a hip injury and will be out for an extended period of time. Butch called it a, quote, freakish injury and says he'll know more about how long he'll be out by the end of the week. Now, the Vols host Western Carolina at 7 p.m. Saturday. That game on ESPNU. And the Lookouts went into Game 4 of the playoffs against the Biscuits last night with a chance to win the series. They were up 2-1. To Montgomery we go. Jake Bowers drills one into the Alabama sky in the bottom of the second. Solo shot to give the Biscuits a 1-0 lead. But the Looks strike back in the third. Travis Harrison at the plate. Bowers charged with a missed catch error. That sends the wheels in motion. The speedy Stephen Wickens scores. Max Kepler makes his way to third and back to the Harrison bat. He singles on a line drive to right field. Kepler scores easily, and the Lookouts win 4-1. They take the Northern Division playoff series and move on to the Southern League Championship Series against the Biloxi Shuckers. That, too, will be the best 3 out of 5, and in odd-numbered years, the Southern Division winner will host the first 2 games. So the first 2 games in this series will open in Biloxi. And that, my friends, is a quick look at sports. And on that note, have a fantastic day.
All right, so a big matchup, the Lookouts and Biloxi. Who do you got?
Lookouts, of course.
Good choice.
What do you think?
I think the Lookouts will be able to win. They've got a strong team this year.
They do.
They're looking very good.
I love talking sports with you.
Yeah, me too. Let's get Brian involved. Brian, what do you think?
I just love all the names, the Shuckers. I like that. So, but hey, we'll welcome back the Lookouts here in a couple of days. Hopefully they can snag 1 or 2 games down there in Biloxi before they do make it back to AT&T Field. Right now, though, as we take a look live in downtown Dalton, this is our Stormcam 9 network brought to you by CHI Memorial, and we are looking at mostly clear skies. You look around some of the lights here, looking to see if we have any fog developing downtown. Does not look like any fog at this time, although a few spots will see some fog developing over the next couple of hours. Not going to be widespread and not going to cause any major problems, but if you do see some fog, allow yourself a little extra time, and that fog will lift fairly quickly this morning. 7-day forecast. Like that. There it is. High temperatures today, lots of sunshine, highs in the upper 70s and low 80s. Same thing for tomorrow. And we'll slowly creep to the mid, maybe some upper 80s as we head towards the upcoming weekend. Could squeeze out a shower as we head into early next week, but that's next week. Not much to worry about this week with lots of sunshine and comfortable temperatures. It's still cool in the morning with those lows in the 50s to near 60. Guys?
Total silence because we're so excited. Thank you very much, Brian. Okay, hand sanitizer, a common household item, right? Now being used in a dangerous way.
Yeah, very unsettling statistics still ahead. See the way kids are using the disinfectant and why you should be aware of the harm it can cause.
Storm Track 9 weather brought to you by CHI Memorial. Learn the signs of stroke at www.memorial.org/stroke.
Hey, Pete, check this out. Come here, little doggy. Sit.
Oh.
Sit.
You train your little doggy?
Yeah, but he's not doing any of his stuff. Shake.
Oh, maybe he's grumpy, you know? I mean, it is lunchtime, so...
Oh, right, it's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime, yeah.
Must be it. Little doggy.
It's okay. Does it taste good, though?
A little dog with a big bite. Little doggies, starting at $1.29. And don't forget half-price slushes every day at happy hour. This is how you Sonic.
Strength is empowering. So is beauty. That's why I'm so excited about the Spin Brush Truly Radiant Manual Toothbrush. It's the only manual toothbrush with a rotating head that helps blast away plaque for a cleaner, whiter, truly radiant smile. Guaranteed.
Sleep. Remember when it welcomed you like a friend? Then it became more elusive. But why? When you have insomnia, it may affect the wake neurotransmitters in your brain, disrupting your wake and sleep messages. Balsamra is a prescription medicine for adults who have trouble falling or staying asleep. Balsamra is thought to help turn down wake messages by targeting and inhibiting the action of orexin, a neurotransmitter that plays a central role in sending wake messages. Only Balsamra works this way.
Do not take Balsamra if you have narcolepsy. When taking Balsamra, don't drive or operate heavy machinery until you feel fully awake. Walking, eating, driving, or engaging in other activities while asleep without remembering it the next day have been reported. Balsamra should not be taken together with alcohol. Abnormal behaviors may include aggressiveness, confusion, agitation, or hallucinations. The temporary inability to move while falling asleep or waking up and temporary leg weakness have also been reported. In depressed patients, worsening depression, including risk of suicide, may occur. Alcohol may increase these risks. Side effects include next-day drowsiness.
Sleep. Ask your doctor about Balsamra.
Waking up to fatigued skin? Sleep on this.
Garnier Miracle Sleeping Cream. Like a lightweight mask of continuous hydration, it works while you sleep, so you wake up to refreshed, younger-looking skin. Miracle Sleeping Cream.
From Garnier.
Check into cash. The cash you need today is waiting for you at Check into Cash. It's your money, so come in and get it.
Get up to $4,000 with your car title, only from Check into Cash. Get more cash now with a Check into Cash title line of credit.
So stop worrying and stop in to Check into Cash.
Visit checkintocash.com for the Check into Cash store near you.
Welcome back. The Poison Control Center at the University of Kansas Hospital has reported 153 cases of alcohol poisoning by hand sanitizer. And they have been calling these cases just over the last year.
It's so disturbing. About half of those involved children under the age of 1. Hand sanitizers, they're as much as 95% alcohol, so it doesn't take a lot to show symptoms like vomiting and passing out. Some link the increase to the packaging of hand sanitizers. Children simply may see them as pretty, and the new fragrances make them even more attractive. But with a growing number of calls coming into poison control centers, it's teenagers and preteens taking a dare to get blackout drunk.
Scary stuff. Don't mess with that. It's dangerous.
Parents, talk to your kids. Forbes releases its list of most valuable NFL franchises.
Interesting. ABC's Rena Ninen and Kenneth Gibson have the details in this morning's business headlines from New York.
Hey, good morning. Topping America's money, the Dallas Cowboys back on top.
Forbes puts the team's value at, get this, $4 billion. It's the most valuable NFL franchise for the 9th consecutive year, ahead of the Patriots and Redskins.
It also makes the Cowboys the most valuable sports franchise on earth.
Big-time James Bond fans, this is for you. Regal, the country's biggest movie chain, is offering the ultimate ticket.
For $100, you'll be able to see the new Bond flick, Spectre, as many times as you want. Only 1,000 are being offered.
Okay, so $1 million smile may cost you a pretty penny as well if you use this tasty-sounding product to brush your teeth. It's chocolate toothpaste.
Theodent 300, actually made with the fluoride alternative. It's extracted from cocoa beans, promises to strengthen your teeth's enamel. Costs $100 a tube.
All right, and tasty. That's America's money.
America's Money, brought to you by Charmin Ultra.
It was a scary sight. How often we were changing the roll. It really started to add up. So we switched to Charmin.
With more goes in every roll, Charmin Ultra Mega Roll equals mega value. Each sheet is 75% more absorbent, so you can use less with every go, which means Charmin Ultra Mega Roll lasts longer than even the leading 1,000-sheet brand.
Cha-ching! Nothing scary about that.
We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
Nivea In-Shower Body Lotion. First I wash, then I apply it to my wet skin. It moisturizes with no sticky feel. I quickly rinse off, and I'm ready to go. Nivea In-Shower Body Lotion in the body lotion aisle.
Introducing new Silk Unsweetened Cashew Milk. With the tasty goodness of cashews, it's smooth, delicious, and creamier than skim milk. And best of all, it's just 25 calories.
Which means you're going to need a bigger glass.
Coming up on Good Morning Chattanooga, hundreds of Superior Creek Lodge residents are still without a home this morning. Find out how volunteers are stepping up to help them make long-term plans.
Plus, a former corrections officer in Bradley County is under investigation. Next, we'll tell you what policy she's accused of violating and what the captain of corrections has to say about the investigation. Those stories plus your Storm Track 9 forecast and your exclusive traffic tracker. Good Morning Chattanooga continues right now.
You're watching Good Morning Chattanooga with Sarah Jennings, Greg Funderburg, Drew Balea, traffic with Beth Newhoff, and Storm Track 9 weather with meteorologist Bill Rakes. This is Good Morning Chattanooga.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Greg Funderburg.
And I'm Sarah Jennings. It is mid-September, September 15th, 2015. Good morning to you. And when you walk outside, you'll feel a difference again today.
It feels like fall, but even though fall is, just about a week or so away, let's check in now with meteorologist Brian Smith to see what we can expect for this Tuesday. Brian.
Hey, thanks a lot, Greg. Good morning to everyone here at 5:30 in the morning. We are looking live in downtown Dalton, Stormcam 9 Network, brought to you by CHI Memorial. All is quiet here this morning. Early this